Hello there and good morning. Welcome to MS-DOS Game Reviews, where we review MS-DOS games. Now, as you may know, these games run on pretty ancient hardware and the MS-DOS operating system. So I'm slowly working my way here through time, actually. Starting in 1981, I believe, was the oldest game I've reviewed. I'm currently in 1988, and we are looking at Heroes of the Lance. It was released for DOS, of course, in the United States, and it's an action game, Dungeons and Dragons, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, fantasy licensed title, and the developer was US Gold. So there's a short little review here on myabandonware.com, and yeah, so it's not too glowing of a review they've written there, and I can see. So let's go take a look at the game. You know, the graphics looks fairly okay-ish. You can see there's a CGA and an EGA version. This Atari ST is usually really nice. Yeah. Sega Master System. Yeah, also really nice. So definitely a gaming game. And okay. So there's a link to the manual, so there you go. So let's go take a look at the game itself, or well, the manual first. So I've got a copy of the manual here. It is. I'll just full screen that for a second. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Heroes of the Lance, and when you look at that beautiful picture there, you think you'd see something like that in the game. Well, I don't know. I like strategic simulations. I've played the Eye of the Beholder quite a bit. Okay, so background, history, action stars, playing the game. It's kind of obvious, almost goes without saying, Heroes of the Lance was a series of books, and the Dragonlance Saga. So if you've read that, then the game would be, well, the characters in the game would be familiar to you. So tells you how to load your game into the computer, and this is why I got the manual as movement. So you can move left, right, and if you do diagonal, it does double speed, and then in is up and out is down. So when you do range combat, such as a bow and arrows, a throwing axe, and okay, so it gives you a little bit of a description of how to play the game. Then close combat, backwards move, thrust high, thrust low, dodge, and then if character's pointing the other way, that's fine. Let's just get back here on range combat. With the fire button depressed, moving the joystick in the appropriate direction will cause your character to perform an indicated action. So yeah, we'll have to see how that works. And then we have the standard screen, sub menus, and here at the bottom, if your fire button is enter. So the same stuff, but just using the keypad. So this is why I got it. And then you have your characters. So with stats and everything. So this is why you have the manual, is for the beautiful graphics, and yeah. So we'll exit out of this and just close that manual, and let's go play the game. I'm just going to press enter here. Gold Moon, daughter of the chieftain of the Kyushu tribe, a human cleric and betrothed to Riverwind. She carries a blue crystal staff, as the power of which is as yet undiscovered. Sturm Brightblade, a human fighter, the son of a knight of Soul. He learned his survival skills from Flint Fireforge. He considers the use of ranged weapons to be cowardly and prefers to use his two-handed broadsword in close combat. Karamon Mayere, a well-trained fighter armed with his spear and longsword. He makes a valuable member of the companions. Iceland Mayere, a magic user who was the youngest mage to take and pass the test, which earned him the staff of Magus. Tanthalas, better known as Tanis, a half-human, half-elven fighter, master swordsman and archer. There are few fighters skilled enough to match him in combat. Dasselhoff Burford, belonging to the Gender race, a much maligned people due mainly to their insatiable curiosity regarding the possessions of other people, uses a wupak as a ranged weapon. And Riverwind, tribal outcast from the Kyushu tribe, he is a human ranger whose weaponry consists of a bow and longsword. Together with Goldman, he seeks the secrets of the blue crystal staff. Flint Fireforge, born and bred a hill dwarf, a skilled metalsmith and fearless fighter. During combat he uses the combination of battle axe and throwing axes. And here we are. High scores, and what is the cost in charges for the spell web? And this game has been cracked, so any answer will do. So you have your character, and I'm assuming that is the lady that's highlighted there. Spacebar brings up the heroes select, and that's Gold Moon, Sturm, Karamon, Iceland. So let's pick this guy and Gold Moon, so you can swap people around. And then spacebar exits you again. Magic user spells. What is that? Charm sleep. Okay, anyways, let's pop out here. And now Storm. So we can go south and north. So let's go south. East takes us back to where we were. Okay, south. Yeah. Okay, hold down the button and yeehaw! Got my first enemy. Good. Ow. So it has some RPG effects. Oh yeah, I think I'm in trouble here. Wait, I played this game yesterday and I got my ass handed to me on a plate in that room. So let's not go east. Let's just go and come on. Fight. Oh man. Okay. One down. Let's get a nice high strike in there. Wow. Okay, that was painful. Right. So let's do magic user spell, sleep, magic missile, detect magic, burning hands. No. Clerical stuff spells, cure light wounds, protection from evil, raise the dead, and we'll try on that guy. And then, oh dear, staff spells, let's do cure critical wounds. That's better. It doesn't cure light wounds. Doesn't seem to spiritual hammer. Deflect dragon breath. Oh wow, okay. So yeah, you've got a save game here, so you can go enter to proceed, and now my game is supposedly saved. And we can walk around again. So a little bit jerky, and battle is okay. I mean, I do like. Oh, I do like the concept. So now, supposedly, you can take a scroll and then use scroll. Cannot use this item. So we can give scroll to this little lady. Here, select this to that. Use scroll. Goldmoon cannot use this item. Where's my Goldmoon Sturm Raistlin? He's my magic guy, isn't he? Where's the magic guy? No, I think it's just Raistlin character using stuff. Yeah, this is the guy. So you and go. Attack. There's no items to attack. Use a select. Oh, Goldmoon, this guy. Give scroll to him. Select this guy to that guy. Use the scroll. Press to use a spell. Sleep, magic missile, detect of burning hands. So there's definitely a lot to this game. That I can tell you. There seems to be some depth. What we can do is points scored, monster skilled, party experience, point of combat. Yeah, it's definitely advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Not the way I'm used to it, with like a 3D moving through a map. This is more side-scrolling, but it has its pluses and minuses. It's a little bit jerky. Now, if you emulate a faster machine, it's less jerky. I just want to check something else. Sorry. So swap there. Magic user spells. Look, magic strike. Wow, detect invisible. Okay, exit menu. So when I hero select, I can actually see how everybody's doing. 8 points, wisdom, dexterity, constitution. Where's my magic points? So these guys just have like infinite magic. Interesting. So escape out of that. Use blue crystal staff. No idea what that does. Clerical staff. Find troops and cure critical wounds. Well, we'll do that guy. Still have cure critical wounds. That's just... I don't know. But there she is. How do you do ranged combat? Enter, go. Who else has ranged combat? That's the one thing I haven't figured out was the ranged combat. That's why I spent a bit of extra time on the manual there. Select and Gold Moon, Sturm, or Iceland. Let's try the sky and Gold Moon. Now we escape. Escape. There we are. And go. Whee! Okay. So there's a ranged attack. In any case, I'm not going to waste your entire day trying every single feature of the game, but this does look like a good game to play. Graphics wise, it's fantastic. It is a little jerky. It could have been coded better. And this seems to be a common feature of the games of this era. If they look fantastic, they play not so good. If they play really well, they have like more dated graphics. So yeah, people were aiming, of course, for the most common computer, which at this era was like a fast 8086 or slow 286s, and you didn't have too much horsepower to move pixels around, but still, there were faster machines out there, and it would have been nice to have something that scales with the amount of power available. In any case, thank you for watching this little video. Hopefully you've liked it, and we hope to see you on the next one. But in the meantime, I hope you have a fantastic day, and goodbye.